be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular test.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
India choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch. And a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Sharma, a lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Samson, right-hander, will be down the other end. Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drop. Oh, no.
India gets their first runs of the innings. Sharma picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Going with pace now. Great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air, but 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the ball.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. And about off stump. It'll force a mistake. That's a big one. Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
Hold up, overstep by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field.
strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fight the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? What to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too much room and got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous runs. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Joseph with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Anything special. Line and length is key. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. Shot, should be runners here.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Top edge and just over the keeper. Been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Sharma has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Joseph showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge of how well these two are scoring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Moti back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Half a chance, missed. This could be out. That's out.
Keeshan just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Moti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. It was a good one for the try up, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment. Thick edge. Gone. Superb catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Yada, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. On the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good work from the keeper.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Massive outside edge. Too much room and got what it deserved. Great catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
At least one here.
Verma gets off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. A great shot, not going to beat the field. And caught, that's just superb.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Big edge. onto that early. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Vermar lets it go through to the keeper. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Dubé watchful there and through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive chance. No one there. Could be 4.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. forward back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Huge, all the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. You need to worry about running.
Barber has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a big one, and maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Just quick onto that in the infield. Hussain, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Shot. Runs here. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They've gone up here. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Joseph coming back into the attack. Straight over the bubble line. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs, but it's important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. matched up on the length. Too short, and going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. King with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it. Dispatching it for six. A good innings, that's 50. Simple rolls of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Nice one, played.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. It'll force a mistake. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep Explicata has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Not too much room and got what it deserved. That's a ridiculous catch. innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 201 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. West Indies 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
A great shot, but not going to beat the field. That's a ridiculous catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers for more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. King, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
They're continuing to go for it. It's paying off. Excellent power play so far. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. He's quick onto that in the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. Still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Hetmine has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with spin now. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Onto that early, that could be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's the power play done. The batters have done a good job of not letting the required run rate get out of hand.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length was the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Shepherd, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square. Teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Right out of the middle. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope you win matches.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Powell gets off the mark.
Chakravarti back on now. delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yada with a beautiful piece of fielding. Gets that away.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for six.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Pinged off the bat.
That's just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. A nice shot.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well played, could be a quick single. too much room and got what it deserved. Sat underneath the ball and a phantom catch. The clubhouse didn't seem to worry about it. They certainly made it look easier than it was.
Rutherford, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them on their front foot. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. This might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire there.
Holder, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Two runs coming from that over. West Indies, 114 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs one. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. Secondly, do you use someone else?
Batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Holder gets off the mark.
shot. Runs possible.
Holder was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return back from the deep.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but it was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
In the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Left one off.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
He's gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary to flowing. He needs to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. I'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Time that perfectly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll concentration.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not too much room and got what it deserved. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Really move it all.
Moti in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up. That shot sees them get their innings started. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
1 over left in the innings. Bumrah to bowler. Shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smashed, it's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nicked it. Bowler, straight through, good swing coming back in.
Joseph, left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. They really need a boundary, this ball. Joseph gets off the mark. With a standard catch out in the deep. Really had to win there. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.